Good evening to those of you who are in my time zone, which is not a lot of people, honestly. So good morning to many of you. Hey, Furtive. Fox pick. Hold on. See this. Cool. Man. How long has Seribot had these commands? Is it real? I've been missing out. Like, honestly, I'm so shocked. Wasn't until what? When did you show it, Shigordi? Like, last art stream or something? Blew me away. Couple of months on most of the facts? Okay, it's new-ish. What? Let's do Seribot commands. Apparently, I've been here before. Angry flip? What's that mean? Angry flip. Shigorli. Oh my gosh! Hi, Sari. Wait, do you have to put that together? It's like a flip but angry. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can just say hi, Sari. Oh, okay, okay. Don't say bad bot. They've been very good bot. There's dolphin fact. There's so okay, let's see. So there is a capybara pick, a cat pick. There's a dad joke. I remember that. But I didn't have the balls. Haha. There's a duck pick, fox pick. There's a goldfish fact. There's not a lot of picks. So it's cat, capybara, dog, and fox pick. Is there a wolf pick? There's no wolf pick. Just wolf fact. Hamster fact. Hamster fossils show that these animals have existed for approximately 2 to 7 million years, demonstrating their evolutionary success. They have survived the Ice Age and major climate changes throughout history. Oh, hamsters. Oh my gosh. Hey, Aragon. I'm gonna start with some warm-ups. It's pretty good. My verbal. I don't know who I'll draw today. But I definitely... Oh, no. I'm still using the right brush. Sleep? Are you saying that you're about to go to sleep? Oh, I hope you sleep well. I was just watching Vinny play Tingus Goose. That game is so wild. Do you guys know about that game, Tingus Goose? So weird. And like playing it, if you're streaming it, you say the weirdest stuff. Like, there's not enough Tingus bouncing, or we need to maximize, what? Like, the Tingus pathing. Booger maxing. These things. Like, what even? What even is that? Is captions not working again? Testing. Okay. Weird. Who will I? And let's just draw Rue again. Why not? Changed her design recently on this form, so I'm not used to drawing her. Wow. I mean, I suppose that works perfectly. Good bot. Very bot is a good bot. I'm gonna make it. I mean, it's fun that they added those features. You know, a very functional bot already. Kinda adds a little bit more whimsy. And we could all use a little whimsy in our lives. Yes. I said hi earlier. We can even do this because you both have. Ah! Hold on. Good. Am I like lagging? Make another one? Alright. Wait a second. What emote would you like? Online dad joke? Wait, what? You need dad joke, not online dad joke. What is that? Is that a mouse? What was... Oh, there's no Aragon. You could curse you with that. Well, you could just put... Well, if you just remove the online and you just put dad jokes, it'll be there. But the online one would give you automatically every stream? What do you mean? Like, what's the difference between that and the normal online, like the normal dad joke? When you go live, you would get an automatic dad joke? Oh, like... Oh, so you could... Basically, you could tell Seribot that whenever... Like, I go online, a dad joke gets said. Is that what you mean? What is... There's nothing. Animals. I see. Okay, Aragon used the dark mouse button. You're not odd here. Add tildes. Everything is better with tildes. I think I put it at Windows Plus. I don't have like a dedicated plus key on this keyboard. There you go. Oh, Windows period. Oh. Oh, I see. Fancy. I guess I'll use it now. Yeah, I see it. The only thing is, since the monitor that this monitor that this is on is the secondary monitor, it always pulls up on the other one. It's a little annoying. There you go. Do they give good ones? Because like sometimes the cow emoji is really not that good. It's like basic, which is fine. And I really, really, really wish... Okay, there's more variety here. Okay. That's nice at least. Your new glass? I think so, yeah. That's the one that was kind of like frosted on the top, right? I don't know if it's frosted on the top or not, but it was kind of like that. Was it show and tell? Yeah, it had orange juice in it. This one. Cat. In my Discord, I have like one because on there is a phone app called Chimeji, which has like a library of emotes, and I enjoy that a lot. Trick of material and light. Oh. Oh, you added some detail. Update glass. I mean, that's good. Does that mean that if I wanted you to come join a game jam, you'll say yes? You can make 3D objects. Just change the lighting and the angles. Looks good. To model her kettle. How'd that go? You got lazy? Oh, that's... Why you do that? You learned a new thing, even though you were lazy? Okay, give me a second. I want to make sure that I do, like, my warm-ups properly. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah. You're just missing, like, the... You're missing... Do you have the measurement? The water measurement thing? Oh, and then you don't have the little notch over here. Is that when you said you got lazy? So that means that if I ask you to do Game Jam, you probably say no. Unless you're feeling like it. Which is fair, honestly. That's totally fair. It just means you're doing all the 3D stuff based on vibes, which is fine. Honestly. You're still learning? Game jams are the best times, though. You know, at least push yourself. Because it's pretty low stakes. So it's fun to experiment. Unfortunately, the one thing I want to experiment on in a game jam is like too intensive for a game jam, which is doing watercolor art for a game jam game. Because that is like a lot of work if I was actually doing that. You're scared? I see. Can't fix that. Only you can fix that part. Oops. You'll never live it down. Oh, Nana. You're so young. What do you mean you're so young? There's just like... Not that older people don't have it. But older people have a lot more like... Oh, like if it doesn't work out, it's fine kind of deal. Not that they don't give a shit, but... They give a lot less. Just from like, you know, experience and knowing that... like, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect and stuff. You'll join. Oh, no. You're full of spunk. And that's part of the youth. And that's totally fine. I learned how to texture models the very last game jam I joined. It was really stressful, not gonna lie. And I think I did alright, but I definitely could do better, but now I know how to do it. Big thanks to the Tyranno for teaching me. The older I get, I do care less about perfection. Honestly, you'll be the same 30 years from now. I mean, you can say that. I mean, that's good. It's good to kind of stay, but you won't be the same as you are now exactly 30 years from now. That is almost a guarantee. Even if you want to stay yourself out of spite, change is just inevitable and just you know, it's the one thing that is actually constant, as they say. Like, you will no longer be as naive as you are now about certain things once you've learned how they are. Sometimes, if your eyesight gets bad. True, but not everyone wears glasses. They just squint a lot more. True, though. Like, I know some older people who don't wear glasses, but they just squint a lot. You got into pixels and 3D because of the situation I find myself in? Yeah, it's kind of shitty. You know, they decided that... I won't get into that. AI is such a complex topic for me. I really wish that they didn't shove it into our lives as forcefully as they did. And that they didn't try that the first thing they tried to take over was like the creative industry. Couldn't see anything on Yon, so my eyes watered. Oh my gosh, that is wow. Did you not think that maybe you needed glasses? I mean, you were essentially using your tears as lenses. That is next level. It just didn't occur to you. I mean, that's totally fair when you never think you needed glasses. I wasn't surprised when I was told I needed glasses, but I'm not required to wear them when I drive. Oh, that's really, really patient of them. Nana, do you wear glasses? Or do you refuse to wear glasses? My goodness. Glasses exist. They have been invented, my friends. Take advantage of human technology that actually helps people. Yeah, you haven't worn glasses on any of them. Wait, why can't I erase out? Yeah. You didn't wear glasses in either one. Ah. I see. I have 2 pairs now, but that's because, like, I lost one of them. I might have 3 pairs and one of them's lost in the house somewhere. They were my Kirby glasses. I'm very sad that, like, they went missing. Nuh-uh? What do you mean? What? What do you mean, nuh-uh? What's happening? Oh, I did wear you with glasses on that one. Oh man, that's not in my memory anymore. So I did draw you with glasses. You look better without them? What? I don't think so. Not that I think that you look worse with them, but I don't necessarily think that you look better with or without. Like, I feel like the shape of glasses that you chose fits your face fairly well, so it doesn't change it that much. But that is me speaking as someone who's worn glasses for quite some time. So to me, like, your face shape fits the glasses that you picked for yourself, if it's still the same shape as now. You know what? That stuff does actually matter. I wear new... I used to wear, like, more square-shaped ones, but not anymore. Definitely wear a lot more... I wear, like, rounder ones now. 80s style? Like, what kind of 80s style? Some of those are classic. You wearing, like, the ones my dad used to wear? I need to draw my girl a... character sheet. I have not done that. Oh. I'm still acting on... Super metal bridging both lenses? You need to be a lot more clearer than that. Because most glasses I've known, my glasses currently bridges both lenses with a metal piece. Oops, me too. The ones with the two big lenses? Okay, you'll just need to show a picture. You talking about like bug eye lenses, or like, you know, the glasses with the lenses? What? You're just playing around? I see. I am eagerly awaiting. Debating if I should make this part fabric-y. Really? Oh yeah! Those are definitely like... I love that you have that hat. Oh, but I don't know. I like those glasses. I really want... My current glasses are like... Okay, let's pretend that this is my face. It is not my face. My face is a lot rounder than... What?! Why would they throw away a perfectly good hat? So my current glasses are kind of like this. But I really want them to be like big old round glasses. But I don't want the thick frames. But I haven't found a place that has them. and it's really hard for me to justify getting new glasses when I have two that work perfectly fine. I did see one at the place where I got my glasses from recently. Hold on. Disney had a collaboration with Zoff, which is the place that I got my glasses from. And they had like a Donald Duck one that I really, really liked. This is not the one. Show me all of them. What? They not? Is it too old of a style now? Donald and Chippendale. Maybe. Oh yeah, this one. Mickey and Friends hands. Yeah, because they have like these detail in the glasses frames. It's like their hands. This one. This one. This was the one I wanted. They were like big and round. But one, they were kind of expensive. Like this is Ichiman. Oh, wow. Conversion. Yeah, it's about 85 bucks. Fairly expensive. And I already had perfectly working glasses. So I couldn't justify buying them. Also, I didn't like the little hands on the side. But I was really like, oh my god, this is exactly... Yeah, these ones, the blue. I really wanted those. Round. Blue. There's only one. Ooh. It's on sale. But is this large enough? Maybe. They look smaller. Maybe they're okay? Still, it's hard to justify buying a new glasses when I have perfectly good ones. Well, one of them is. Kirby. Yeah, there was a Zoff Kirby collab. That was in 2022. My goodness. This was the one that I got originally, I think. Wait, no, that's not the one I got. Mine had... This one! This is the one that I got. This one right here. And the one that I lost. So I don't know where these glasses are. Yeah. I think... Cause... I remember... The last day that I remember wearing these, I went out to see the movies. But I remember I still had them when I got out of the cinema, because I went to have like a snack and some tea with a friend at a cafe, and I put my glasses away. And when we left the cafe, I had my glasses on, and then I was like, oh, it's raining. I should take my glasses off and put it away. So I put it in my bag. But then after that, I have no memory of where it is. My assumption is that I put it on my table and then it slid into the trash can without me realizing, and then I tossed it away because I can't find it. I have no idea where it is. So, because I was so sad, I went on Mercari and got like a second hand of another model from mine. It has the similar shape, but it's slightly different. Yeah, it's this one. This is the one that I got. So I have this one still, and I've attached straps to them now so that I don't like lose them. Because I have no idea. And I went to that cafe too to see if they might still have my glasses. Like, then I called basically the next day and they were like, no, sorry. No, I have no idea where those glasses are. They might still be around the house, just like under something. I really don't know. I mean, this new pair is pretty cute. But it was adjusted for a kid, so I had to had it readjusted. Because, like, they bent this part too, like, small for my face. So pretty cute. It was so funny, too, because the day that I got these glasses, I didn't know that there was a Kirby glasses collab. But I was just looking for some new glasses that day. Because my old pair had a big scratch on the lens. So I was like, oh, okay, I gotta get some new glasses. And then we went to Zoff and I just saw this and I was like, I gotta get it. Anyway. Glasses stories. Am I right? Hello? Whoa. What's going on? Oh, because I was in... Why is there a new link? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oy. Did I give like sharp? Yes. Oops, maybe not like. Bad. Yes. Alright, let me move on to one of the things I wanted to work on today. Now I have to stretch this canvas a little. Then I have to figure out what brush I was using. Bless you. The gun. Are these just... Nana, are these just on his hips? Okay. Does it have a holster? Or is it just like, good evening, Johnny? Okay, first of all, we're gonna... figure out the brush I use. I think is this one? More likely. This seems correct. Yeah. Harder part's probably gonna be actually figuring out the color of brush. The that is that's a good constant. Maybe actually this one. Trying to see. Darkest. Okay, I think that's the that matches well enough. So much more. Maybe not. Wait, it's taking the one. What? That should be plenty. Do it that way. Do you have to, like, for those streaks, if you don't show it in chat, does it not count or does it not give you the points? I'm curious. You guys know? It's just fun. Well, I mean, like, because it gives you points, right? But do you only get the points if you, like, say it out in chat? Because that means I've been missing out on some points on some, like, because I've been through other streams, but I haven't done the, oh, I've been on a streak, so I don't mention it. Oh, I have to. God damn. I could have gotten extra points. Didn't I do a maniacal laughter? I'm somehow... trying to find the maniacal laughter one. No, I did do a maniacal laughter one of this guy, didn't I? I remember doing it. Somehow... I don't know where the picture is. Yes. Damn it. Did the gun disappear? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. Okay. Sometimes if you are if your curb is walking around and you fall and catch a star, then yes. Because that's like, I have like several areas now where people are just like chilling up top. There is a secret area that I put. It's a lot harder to get into now. So I only see it sometimes, which makes me a little sad. Yeah, there it is. It's just trying to see like how I did the guns there. A holstered gun would be like this, right? Be like that. Oh, I felt like so that you need the gun on the other. Nana, if we were to go exclamation point Thousand Suns facts, will you be able to spurt out Thousand Suns facts?
Thousand Suns facts for one. Fuck.
I don't know if you heard that.
Thousand Suns. Facts.
I don't know if you're hearing that. But Creamy, why don't you just go to the stream and put it in chat? I mean, they're not hearing this.
No!
Anyway, I don't know if that caught, but Creamy was just saying that Thousand Suns are dumb and they have silly hats.
Thousand Suns, they've been brighter. No!
Now he's talking like those, you know, those mean Muppets that always like are mean to the other Muppets when they're showing, especially to not Gonzo, Fozzie. Yeah, they're really mean to Fozzie. Fact 1. The Legion has 9 fellowships. This is one of the few Lord of the Rings references, as Fellowship of the Ring had 9 members. Did it have to be for the Thousand Suns? I feel like...
9.
Well, like, apparently, Nana says it's a reference to the Lord of the Rings.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, but Thousand Suns don't follow Tzeentch. Oh, they do? So Tzeentch likes Lord of the Rings. Got it. Another reference is how their Primarch has a big evil tower with a big eye on top that watches things. You know what? I see. Is this really big? God. So the Thousand Suns are Lord of the Rings nerds. I see. Feel like you'd see the top of this gun. But I don't know how the top of this gun looks like. simply cover with his hand? It can't. Now you're gonna ask me to redraw his entire hand also. The entire hand won't be able to cover the entire top of this gun, which would be like up here. That would be a more proper placement. That would make sense, at least logically, so that you can reach the guns like really quickly. Does it even have holsters? I don't know. Like, this is where the trigger seems to be. I don't know how the handle looks like, but the bottom end looks... It's like skinnier than what it should be for the rest of this gun. Good enough skin. There'd be something like I don't know if they have holsters. Wait, this is a different gun. Nana. This is a totally different gun. I was looking at the gun that you showed up top. Does he has a different gun? Because I scrolled up and there was a gun. And that was like from the time that I did the maniacal laughter. So I'm following that gun. Is that the wrong gun? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. Could you pin your references for your original boy? Not the one that I drew. I just need like a better reference of his belt buckle. I know it's somewhere in the chat. I mean, if changing it is open, I can send a whole different one. Yeah, I would say so as well. Like, already sketched this out. If you had said that before I started sketching this out, I'd be like, sure. But now I've gotten this I'm pretty content with where the gun is at the moment. I'm just like, wait, telling me to change it? What? There you go. This is a wholly different gun, yet again. Okay, I'm not changing it to this gun, but I will look at this design. For a moment I was like, does that even have a holder? It's so uneven. Wait. Oh wait, the bottom ones have the handles at the top. It's more like that, like a... What guns handle like that? It feels like it'd be hard to aim, but it is a bigger gun. The bottom ones are so weird to me. Mostly because I'm not used to guns having their handles and their triggers above the body of the gun itself. I mean, I'm sure it exists. They're magic guns. I mean, yes. Do they have, like, unlimited bullets? Heavy variants. Creamy just said that the guns have unlimited bullets.
Run out if the plot says.
They'll only run out if the plot says they should.
Or
That's
like
what
action.
Creamy says. Effectively powered by magic crystal in some cases. I see. Oh shoot. This part. Oh. All right. Are you sure? Before I start sketching these out, are you absolutely sure those are the guns that you want? These are way larger than the ones that you gave me before. Just send me the same that you sent me. Put it, I guess just send it in Ko-fi. Gosh, my legs are so itchy. Can you show me a reference with the person with it? So I know, like, size approximations? Like, I know this is a chibi. We're gonna make it small anyway, but I'm getting paid for this. Oh god. Can you make those not gray on gray? These are so... like, I can barely see them. I mean, I can see them. But I would like for the gray in the background be, like, either lighter or darker than the model's gray. Would be nice. Okay. Alright, I'll keep those just in case I need them. I see. I would still like to have a version that is a lot easier on the eye to look at. Oh, if the... sorry. Thank you. Alright, for now, I would just size wrap. So that's being held. These are huge. Would they still be holstered by the belt? Because right now we're at this much and I'm not even at most of the gun. You know, since you're able to fully 3D model this, I'll request a... Let's see. I will need this gun in this angle. So if you can get me a reference that's like this angle so you can see a bit of the top. That would be most excellent, since you're like setting up things and such. That one. Where... They have eels. Oh yeah, it's fine. We're not gonna be like this. Oh man, claws! So let's... Oh, so roughly, right? So this gun is going to be something like this. Good God. Like, literally half the size of Nana at the moment. Yeah, I based it off this. You said the hand is right there, so I'm basing it off of the hand, and it's literally just half the size of your torso. Not half the size. Well, like, because girth-wise, it's definitely thinner, but it's just about as tall as your entire top half. Since it's chibi, we'll make it slightly more squat. Something like that. But turn it. I don't know which axis it's on because that really depends on how this model is. Hold on. No, the pointing doesn't matter as much. I need this gun. I need this to be turned more this way because I need to see more of this top part. So like this cylinder here should almost look like this because I should see more of it. If that makes sense. Because like honestly, to point it downwards, I'll just have to do this and it'll be the right, if you want to point it like this, you can as well. But it's not as big. Like this, the tilt towards us from the top is a lot more important. Yes, thank you. Yeah, like I wouldn't have known those like rivets are there. Yeah. Thank you. What? Oh, that doesn't help me. Hold on. I have a vice clamp to make sure that the mic doesn't like slip. It just removed itself. Is that the goal? I mean, that's a good goal to have, honestly. Yeah, 40k model base similar armor. Good. Nails are far, far, far. Okay. Oh, is that what that is? Is that a crystal? Oh, it's inside. It's inset. Like around here. Debating right now if I'm going to have him hold the gun. Not. That would mean drawing. And You can't take the hand out, huh? The hand is part of the model. If it, like... If you have a version that I can see the handle of, it'd be nice. But if you don't, then I'll just have to redraw his hand. Which I'll just duplicate this. I keep the original untouched. So his hand will be... Do we give him trigger discipline? Does he have trigger discipline? Oh, it's a generic pistol handle? Okay, okay. Look. I have to do that then? Nice. Still have him kind of... It's just so gigantic. Oh my god. Like, I can't shrink it too much because then, like, you know, it loses some of the... Honestly, just smush it. I don't know if it'll look as nice. Because if I smush it like this way, like, I feel like it still needs to feel chonky. So it'll still be big in some aspect. Do you not like them? You'd get rid of one of those weird tubes at the tube. Yeah, like, I feel like they do need to be kind of chonky. But okay, you're sure you want to get rid of one of those tubes? Because obviously the model will have the 2 tubes. Like, how would these be? I feel like how they would be holstered be like kind of like this against the leg at this point. They're so huge. Honestly, I feel like they would just be holstered on the back. We'll talk about it after stream. How about that? I really need them to be less visible. Okay, so I can see what I'm doing. Don't do this to me. What's happening? Clip, clip, wake up. Okay. Working again. Oh, I don't like that. Why is it suddenly like that? What's going on? Close that. Do I have windows open or something? Yeah. Is it really... It's like on the stream end too? Is it really bad? It's doing better on my end, but I don't know if that's still the case for you guys. OBS is saying it's not dropped any frames, but I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know The Mandalorian, so I will just assume that you are correct. What am I doing? What is this? Hold on, I need rulers. Oh, please show a ruler. Okay. It's realistic with my depiction. The sailor and the stranger? Why? Why sailor and why stranger? God, this is like a slanted. Ugh. Like the Odyssey. Sailor and the Cyclops. I kind of like, not gonna lie, I kind of like the Sailor and the Cyclops a bit. But the Sailor and the Stranger has that alliteration to it, I suppose. Gives it a slight edge. Primarch is a Cyclops. True, but like that's naming your weapons that kind of turns the story on its head, doesn't it? You're not just naming it that out of admiration, but you're also like, oh, in this iteration, the Cyclops is the one dealing the damage and ending lives. That kind of thing. You could say that. Excuse me. The hiccups are not real, by the way. Hiccups aren't real. I suppose. But they'd have to know what the Odyssey is to begin with. I feel like if you're gonna name your gun something like that and you're not prepared to deal, then yeah, I suppose you shouldn't name your gun something that opens you up to commentary. Let's do that. Round it off. There. Hey, it's your character. If that's what you feel like. I ain't got nothing. No. Why? Why? Is it because I have this other canvas open? It's saving. It's what's happening. Doing the safety save. Save this. I could tell because surprised. I put it a little higher. I think, honestly speaking, I put it higher than it normally would be. Because then at least his hand is on it. Otherwise, it's just like so huge. Gonna do a second whip for the rest of it. There's a lot going on. This gun. I feel like if I do it any smaller, and then after drawing this, I gotta stylize it a little because it's a little too straightforward at the moment. This is part of why I usually do not draw like buildings. When you start getting into like perspectives, everything just has to look right. If one thing doesn't look right, everything doesn't look right. No, what's happening? Does I have too many windows open? What's going on? Close this. Where to God? I just, you know what? I'm just gonna close you. I'm like. With that. Well, feel better that you, at the very least, you did offer to pay for this. So, don't feel too embarrassed. I am at least thankful about that. Because it would have been easy to just be like, can you just please change it to this gun and just leave it at that. Oh, it has to be beveled because he's special. Your business. I know, but you'd be surprised. It's the part of like that's difficult Is that... I have no idea what's happening right here. Is that just like metal going in like this? It's like this part doesn't seem like it's one solid metal, but this part makes it seem like it is. I'm going to assume that it is. We're just gonna continue. Like there's a lot of people out there with creative friends that are more than happy to just, when offered something for free, more than happy to take full advantage without la 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 la. Hey Sam! Did the other ref image? Yes, it did. But that doesn't have the angle that I needed, so for this particular thing I was trying to figure out. How are you, Sam? Why is it so slow? You know what? I'm gonna turn off my avatar. That's not really that important. More important that I'm able to work. The fact that, like... God. Is caption still working, or is... Okay, it's still working. Leave that on. Close this. No, we need that open. What are we arting today? Nana has asked me to add guns to this one commission. So now we are drawing the gun. It has changed. The gun has changed. So that's why you're seeing me doing this very carefully at first. And then I will stylize it after. Because I am a silly like that. La, la. How are you, Sam? Yesterday, an art book that I ordered came in, and then it really made me realize how lazy I am. You know, because really good artists out there really just spend hours upon hours upon hours just drawing incessantly. And I certainly do not spend that much time drawing. And it did make me think. It did make me think, like, maybe I should do the same. Maybe I should, spend a bit more time drawing. Scribbling, practicing. There we go. Move everything a little bit to the side. I think we can really only draw one gun. I feel like if we draw two... Did I? Aha. I did a second layer, but I drew it all in the same layer anyway. It worked. Whatever. Sam, how many, if you know, and if you're still there? Oh no! Is it back? I'm assuming it's back since you're chatting again. I think we're probably only gonna draw one gun because you really won't see the second one if you draw if we draw the second one. This thing does not look like it's holstered. I'll just you know what? I'll just have to redraw the hands. It looks too weird like this. It doesn't really look like... Oh, hello. Welcome back. I think I will redraw the hands because this thing does not look like it is holstered whatsoever. And it would just make sense if he's holding it. I'll just redraw hands. So let me go ahead and do that. Does he have trigger trigger discipline, Nana? Or is he a careless... Nana, if you're gonna make me redraw this gun again, I will charge you double. That's a promise. I will charge you double. Okay. That is a reasonable... You know what, Nana? Whatever you're doing, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. This is what you're getting. What you see right now, when I finalize it, it's it. Sorry. Too many surprises in one evening. This is all you're getting. Is that the right color? We're gonna give your guy the trigger discipline. Whether or not he has trigger discipline. What you were trying did not work in paint? Wow, what were you doing? You're trying to figure out how to have it be holstered? I don't think this is the type of gun that has a holster that covers it. This is the kind of gun that's holstered magnetically without a covering, because there's too many parts that would get stuck in things if it was inside some kind of case, unless it's like an attaché case type suitcase, which, you know, would be very inconvenient for a gun unless you're not preparing to fight. Like, if it was just like a case, then it's like, okay, yeah, sure. But if you are actually in a battlefield, you would have pulled that thing out like 5 million years ago. I mean, you could, but I mean, you could easily get a holster. Like, I mean, come on, let's be real. If you really, like, you can easily just go like, oh yeah, it's like in a big, gigantic thing like this, you know? Sure. Will it look absolutely stupid? Yes. Because the only reasonable holster for that is something like this. That's not, like, hiding these things. This feels like it shouldn't be hidden. Same with this thing. That seems like it should be not constrained in case it explodes. Like, I mean, even if you put filigree and whatever on here, it'll still just look like a giant dong cover. Like, if you had straps and things, that'd be a little bit, like, more stylish, but then it's a strap, and then you get into, like, oh yeah, this hooking beak, yeah, that gets stuck whenever you try to pull it out. Or this, because this is like this, so it can get stuck going out or going in. Fantastic. No, this is a gun that is magnetically strapped onto its straps for comfort and ease. You know, like, I am the kind of person that when I design clothes for my OCs that aren't normal clothing, I like to think of how it goes on the person. Like, I'll think of like, okay, how does this tie underneath? You know, stuff like that. I think about stuff like that. Like, even if nobody ever will see how that even looks like, I just like to think about it. And it helps, like, you know, make sure it helps it sit better too if you just think about stuff like that. No, no, no. Not gonna think about it. Do. So weird, like this. Just gonna do that. Not gonna think too hard. Gonna follow our sketch and try to, like, work from it. Yes. We're gonna do. Don't try to be creative, Missy. Talking to myself. Because Ba-ba, ba-da. Did I do stuff like that? Yes. Spikes pull barrel? What? Could totally shrink the spikes pull barrel. Spikes all the way right in front of the disc-shaped thing. I'm trying to understand what you wrote. And it's not computing. You made the little barrel teenier. I see. Remember when I said, this is what you're getting, Nana? This is what you're getting, Nana. A very high number? I want to get a different, like, rest for my tablet monitor. I feel like I'm stressing my wrist using my tablet the way I am. More detailed than the guy itself. Oh. Okay, now. Oh. Please behave. I just want to draw with no stress. Is that from there? Oh no, where are you from? Huh? Where are you from? What? That's been there for a while now. Oh no. Hopefully it has everything saved. I need a little. Now he looks like he's contemplating shooting something or not. Other than just contemplate. No, why did I lose my voice? Ah! Hold on. I need to drink some water, but give me a moment. I am all. At least he has trigger discipline. Oh, okay. That will need. Yeah, that. uh. No. Not the yes. All right, it's done. Um, mm. Yep. No problem. I mean, it wasn't a problem. It's just not my favorite thing to draw because it started to involve rulers. When you start dealing with perspective, it's not impossible and it's not out of my skill set. It's just annoying because you have to make things look right. Because if they don't look right, nothing will look right. Fooding. Ooh, have a good food. That is a very wriggly frog. Oh man. Have a good food, Saf. It's a big reason why I like doing more organic shapes. Because of that. Wait, where's the other thing that's working? Did I not save it? Where did I put that? Oh no, did I put it away? I might have put it away. Hold on, might need to pull out my external and bring this project back in. Might play a little bit of Kirby Soft and Wet as a palette cleanser, perhaps. I don't think there's enough people in here for me to play Game Doll as like a in-between thing while I move between projects. Come on. Trying to get an adapter. Alrighty. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That was freaking scary. That again. Dun. Da, da, da. Okay, is it in here? I feel like I had a document for this other project, but somehow can't find it. What? Did I not save it? Oh, upset. Oh, you know what? I think I know where I put it. Because... Mop, mop, mop. Here it is. Because I have no... I mean, I did still have to pull out my backups because I've already put it away. Da, 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 da. Give me a second. I will check it out. Give me a moment. Yep, here it is. They'll have to solve that problem. Oh, you took out the one thingy. Oh, not too bad. Made it really squat. Have a good eepy nap. Now the other one looks more like a shotgun, and this is the pistol. Okay, I'm gonna... Need to plug that. Ra-ta-ta. I do. I like that Sam was like, I'm gonna eat. And then Sam's Steam was like, Godo. Godot. Go eat. Don't do coding. Yeah, okay. Still not quite happy with this entire set. Like, I'm happy with the faces, but not the hands. What if they make a heart? Or I can make it more like pugs. I'm wondering if I'm getting sick. My voice, I've been like, this has been happening with my voice for a little bit today, this entire day. Yeah. Really don't want to, but I might need to. Okay, I just need a picture of his face. Oh god. Stream struggling. Wow, that's not what I wanted to do. What's happening? Is it because it hasn't loaded yet? I have to wait for it to... Ugh. His hair is so floofy. My mouse. Pause, please. Thank you. Wow, my computer is struggling so hard right now. And I have no idea why. I don't even have that many programs open. Jesus. And now we will go to Potato Bandit. Okay. Oh, no. Aspect ratio, please come back. Okay. I can close that now. Worry about that again. We back? Oh, did the stream die? Did the stream die? Am I still here? What happened? Welcome back? Oh, out of the freezing zone? Wait, was it like really lagging when that was happening? Ugh. Man, and here I am wanting to play Kirby Soft and Wet. I don't even think I can do that. Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. I guess this is fine. Oh, yeah. It's super annoying that that's happening, though. Excuse me. Nothing stream related? Okay, that's good. That's good. Ugh, my nails are too long. I need to cut them. Sorry, I'm hitting the mic while I'm adjusting this. Yes. I believe so, at least. Yeah, this video game list is not just... Yeah, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, there it is. Sometimes it has modern music, but like bit, you know, video gameized, like using sound fonts of video games and such. We'll do the bass first. They'll both have... Bum, bum, bum. Sometimes I wish that I can play a different playlist, but it's kind of hard, especially to have something that is not gonna get DMCA'd. The YouTube side, it's a bit stricter over there. Da-da. Da-da-da. Kind of. Hmm. You just discovered the depth of Flipnote? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That was such a good program. I mean, all you need to do is look at, like, KK Flipnote. Do you know KK Flipnote? You should. Like, some of the things he could do. Yes! Some of the things he could do, honestly, mind-boggling. And it is a shame that it was trapped in... Are you using, like, an emulated version, or...? Yeah, he has a... full-on beard. Just looking stuff up. Not gonna read. Symmetry ruler. The rescue. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Now the question is, am I gonna... That's fine. Okay. Guess let's do the color on this one first because it's easy. Oh, well, that would do it. That's fine. That works. Hmm? No? I don't think so. You're fine. Ugh. Doing that thing and then you realized... Okay, that looks good enough. I don't know what it is, but my K keeps like double pressing. Really annoying. Amount of times I've had to... Oh no. That's annoying. The thing is, like, I just got this keyboard, you know? It's not that old. Hello again? Did I go away again? Oh. Yeah, Twitch chat automatically takes that away so that there's no, like, formatting shenaniganry that happens. At least with Twitch chat, you're not gonna need to worry about that. Wait, Discord has a recap too? Just like so many other things nowadays? Oops. I want to see it. Mine didn't work because I asked them not to collect data on me, which was nice to see. Oh. I think I asked them not to collect data on me. Where do you see it? Like, where do you see the thing that says, hey, get your thingy? Top right? It's the flag? Top right where? I don't see anything. Top right corner or bottom left? Yeah, I don't see anything. It's not even in my inbox. Like, I don't even have it. Maybe? I'll do it after. Because I don't want it to accidentally like come up on the second monitor rather than the... Eh. Uh, where did I put... What happened? Why did it all triple? Oh. Sigh. Roll eyebrows. Debating if I should add like an out. Oh, sucky. I'm surprised they still have, with all like the lawsuits and things they're part of at the moment. Begging people, begging the court of law, please let us steal from other people. How can we do our business if we don't steal from them? Ugh. Gross. Thank God I only ever plan to buy normal fridges. My fridge doesn't need a TV. I don't want to not be able to like open my fridge just because it didn't have Wi-Fi. Such a strange concept that... Nice. I mean, it is trash. You're only recognizing it for what it is. Yeah, that's been my fear when I switched printers, but Canon has been good so far. In that some printers just won't let you print if you don't use like legitimate ink or cartridges. So if you're using like an off-brand or whatever, it'll just like not work. But the two Canon printers that I've had have been spectacular, and it does let you know. My older one, when I'm not using original ink, it'll be like, hey, this isn't an original ink, your prints might not come out as nice. But you can do a button press and then you can keep printing. You can like basically overwrite it and continue printing, which is extremely nice. Yeah, my current one, which is also a Canon, because as far as like cost performance goes, this was just like way better. I even got the more expensive one because the one I really wanted, which was slightly cheaper, was just not available at the time, and I needed it right then and there. Like, I needed a new printer because I was in the middle of making my New Year's cards when it broke down. So when I bought the old printer, I have to like rewind a little. I needed, for a time I was using like off-brand ink. But then I started to have problems with the off-brand ink. Like the yellow was slightly greenish and I was just like, okay. And then I bought a new second cartridge and it was still the same. I was having the same problem. So I got kind of fed up with that. And so what I did instead was bought like, because at this point in time, the tanks, you know, like the Echo tanks are already around. So I bought the bottled inks to fill those because I saw like how for my old printer it is, how you can refill it. Like you lift the sticker and there's like 3 holes and then you just basically inject the ink in there. And I was just like, you know, it'll be more expensive, but it'll be still cheaper than constantly buying a new cartridge every time. Because my problem was that, like, the magenta would run out, but the blue and yellow would still be okay. And I would just, like, get super annoyed because they're all in the same cartridge. So I can just refill it. And, you know, and since this is, like, original brand ink, I'm not going to have the issues that I had with the off-brand one. And then my printer died. But I was using an original cartridge, but after a while it still tells you, like, you know, because technically I guess when you put a new ink cartridge in, you know, there's like whatever code it is, it tells the printer, okay, a cartridge prints about this many pages, the end. And so once you've printed that many pages, you know, it'll just tell you on the ink levels that it's low or whatever. So the new one that I bought is different in that each... Yeah, no, I know how much is in there because, as I've said, I've already, like... I definitely filled mine more than what there was originally in there. But so now I have the type of printer that each color is its own cartridge. And funnily enough, that's even cheaper than my original one. So the original cartridge that I had was like 2,500 yen, I think, for an original cartridge that contained like 3 inks. But for this one, each individual color's cartridge is worth about 600 yen. So it's like extreme, or like it's under 700 yen. So it's extremely cheap in comparison to all the other ones. Like the Epson one, I think like a cartridge cost about 8,000 yen or something. And I'm just like, okay, no. And so it's nice because now if I just need like a new ink, I can just buy the color that I need. I don't need to buy a thing. Now the problem lies in that I still have those bottles of original Canon ink. That I just like, because I got them near the end of life. I didn't know it was the end of the life of my printer, but it was the end of the life of my printer. And so I still have these original, and I was like, okay, what do I do? Like, I don't want to, and there's no, it's not the same online, I guess. Well, I didn't look in the beginning, and I was like, and I wasn't intending to, because the individual cartridges were cheap enough that I didn't really need to worry about it, you know? Oh, hold on, I see a problem here. There you go. Hold on. I'll return to my story. I just want to see that. Oh. That's not too bad. Yeah. Not too bad. It's very matchy. Alright. Anyways, back to my story. So then I looked up, can you refill the cartridges for my current printer? And I was looking up stuff online, and I couldn't find stuff in English, so I asked my friend to search for it in Japanese because it'd be way faster. And this is a Japanese model. And she found one, and it's like extremely easy. It's even easier than my older one, because this one, you just have to turn it upside down, and there's a little pad at the bottom, and you just inject the ink directly in there. Whereas the other one, you had to lift the sticker, yada. I was actually really worried because the sticker didn't seem like it had like those, if you peeled the sticker up, like it would ruin the code, and I didn't know if it would like work again or whatever. So I can just keep using the bottled inks that I have, which is nice, and I don't have to waste them. I was gonna be so mad because those bottles are expensive. The only thing that I have to buy is the PBK color. So my printer has CMYK and then a PBK, which I think is like, I don't know. I don't really know why there's a separate black and then black extra. Good, because like, Jesus. I did think about using an EcoTank type printer, but I heard like clogging issues and whatnot. And when I found this at the time, in comparison to a TankJet, the quality of the prints were better, and then it was still overall cheaper. So prints for a while. I mean, that's good. That's good. It's nice when I shop for printers here in Japan, at least my experience. They have samples, like a photo sample that was printed from each printer, and then it tells you like specs, and like it has check marks on, does it have this, does it have this, and it's like all side by side, so you can easily compare prices. They put up prices for the printer, and then in the same area they have the prices for the ink, so you know what you're paying for in both ink and the printer. So like shopping for printers was like super easy. it was just like deciding which one, because I was debating on getting an EcoTank, like I said, but the print quality, I still preferred the one I have now. So, and mine, so the one I have is a printer scanner combo, and it's really funny because there's two versions of it. There's a little more expensive one, and then there's the cheaper one. And as much as I wanted to buy the cheaper one, it wasn't available at the time that I really needed it, and I really needed it, as I said earlier. So I basically opted to buy the more expensive one. The difference? The more expensive one has a mode where if you scan, for example, a page with like a red marker ink and you just want to like do the blacks, you can do that. And that's it. And I think same thing for scanning, it won't scan the red, and I'm just like, wow. I definitely needed this. Definitely needed this feature. It's like I can see it for like, you know, schools. If you're correcting a paper and then maybe like, oh, you decided that you want to reuse that test or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the heck it's for. But for me, my best guess is like schoolwork type stuff. It's good for that. But obviously, I am way past that. I really don't need that function. But at the time that I needed to buy the printer, they were complete in the entire Kansai area. So that's Osaka, Kobe, and Nara, and like a little areas around it. No store had this printer, not the cheaper one. And I was just like, welp. My printer broke down today, and I need a replacement today. I even had to like travel a little farther. The price difference wasn't really, like, to be fair, it was like 5,000 yen difference. So, you know, if it was a 1-to-1, it's like $50. So it wasn't too bad of a price difference, if I recall correctly. But still. It was still kind of like annoying because like it was a feature that I really didn't need. But, you know, I needed the thing at the time. What was I gonna do? The most annoying thing about my new printer, honestly, is that it can show me ads. The little screen will sometimes be like, hey, we have like this campaign and you can get like something prize, like, you know, Canon has some kind of thing, or like, oh, do you want to buy online? Like you can buy it straight from like the printer, and I'm just like, no thank you. This is why when the printer is not in use, it is completely off. It's not on at all. Like every time I use it, I turn it on, like physically turn it on. It's still plugged in, but it's off. So I just turn it on, print. When I'm done printing, I turn it off. I don't leave it on. I mean, I did this with my old printer as well. I never left it on really, but especially with this one. I feel like there was a better way for me. Aren't enough prints yet, enough hate to light up a city. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I am extremely happy with my Canon printers, both this and the one previous. Dude, the one I had before my current one was a freaking workhorse, and I got that for cheap. Let's pretend it's dollar amounts. I got my other printer for like $50. So initially I bought a different the same model, brand new, for like 60, but I ruined it because I was printing a sticker, but I didn't realize that I had printed on the laminate and not the paper. And it got stuck, and then I pulled it out, and then like something was wrong with it. It was completely my fault. So I had to buy a second one. And it just so happens that when I bought the second one, the shop that I was buying from was like closing. So they were just trying to, you know, get rid of things. And they didn't have a new of the printer that I had, but they had the display model. So this was like gray, and the area where the sticker was not on was like yellowing. That's how much it's been on display. So imagine this great little gray printer. Places where you can see where the sticker or like the display like notes and stuff were on, because the area that didn't have those was like slightly yellowed. You know what I'm talking about? That yellowed plasticky that's getting old. It had that. And they sold it for like $50 and I was like, sure. And it worked. Oh my gosh. It was with us for basically, I would like to say 9 years. And throughout the entire time, and it printed out. Like, I felt like it didn't have any right to print as good as it did, but it did. So I'm quite happy with that old printer of mine. Very proud of it. And my current one is, aside from the ads, I'm still really happy. It still prints wonderfully. So I got that going for me. So, overall, still quite happy with my printers. And now that I know that I can still reuse the bottled inks I have, which is original Canon ink, so I'm not trying to cheat the system. I'm just, I don't want to waste what I got. I'm even happier because the black is still working, and on the ink levels it shows that there's like barely anything in there, but it's full. I just refilled it with using the inks that I have, and that's nice. That I can do that is nice. Anyways, I finished the tasks that I set out to do. I finished these emotes, and I finished Nana's request. And I'm quite happy. Thank you, Nana. Let me save this. Let's go and check out who's out. And tag along for the raid. Oh, you know what? Okay. Let's raid them back. We haven't raided them before because they just raided us for the first time last time. Not me. God. Livada raided us last art stream, and so now we're gonna raid them They seem to be doing a collab and playing Unravel, which is a really maybe Unravel. I actually don't know. Bread and Fred. Oh, this is like it's like a climbing game, but there's two of you. It's really fascinating and interesting. But let's just go with the usual raid subraid message, I guess. Thank you everyone again for keeping me company through this art stream. I always enjoy having people to just chat with. You do get the fancy ones now. What else? Next week, more streams. We're gonna finish the hidden object game that I started, which I thought that I could do in one sitting. It's a lie. Maybe we'll do Game Dell the next stream. And finish Edgeworth on next year, maybe? We'll see. But until then, rewind streams? What does that mean? Anyway. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Game Dell. Yes.